SportsChant.com.
Alrighty, here we are. We're gonna see if we can squeeze a game in here. Just everything's going wrong right now. Make sure this audio is good. Audio is great. Oh boy. Where do we even start? Alrighty. So the real life Cubs can't win a damn game. Because they can't win a damn game. They can't do anything. I'm actually convinced that the Cubs are throwing games. I'm starting to be convinced that they're throwing games. But I'm not going to get into that. We're going to focus on our game. Legend difficulty. That's what it is. We won the first game 4-1. And we're going to get game number 2 underway because we are behind. So why is everything MLB Network? Is everything supposed to be MLB Network? Oh, okay. It is. Interesting. Alright, what do we got? Nom did well. Just in time to watch the Cubs give up another run. Yep, there it is. Oh, man. Cubs are just throwing the towel, man. They're done. They're done. They can't do anything. So, they're done. Got so many lefties off the bench, it's not even funny. Melendez. Anyway, I'm going to put Michael Love hitting third because he's very well. He's doing very good. Here we go. Game 2. Pulliam versus Etherton.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball
Hopefully
is
everybody's
on
having a
the
good night.
air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Carlton Etherton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Last year wasn't a very good year for this guy. 16 losses, but you can't put all the blame on him. The team wasn't very good either. I mean, when you lose 16 games in a year, there are a lot of things that have to go wrong, and I know he'd like to flip the switch and have a much better season this year.
Leading off the
Striding into the box, William Nam. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Another nice day in
And we
Pittsburgh.
are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to.
There's a
Amick
swing and
gets
a
a hold of
drive
one.
into
Hit
the
deep
left
to
of
right. He
field.
looking up.
Servone racing
See ya.
Oh my, it's gone. Santa Maria.
Nice home run call as Juan Nom rushes around the bases. Look at
So
that.
it's a solo home run here, leading off the
He's gonna
ball
hurt
game.
himself doing that,
First
too.
home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs are on the board first,
Woo,
1-0.
baby. Look at that. He's going to get hurt.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes
William
deep.
Nom.
Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Wow. Well, that's a good way to start the game off right there.
Standing in now, John Costello. As he'll look at a fastball
1-0
in there
Cubs.
on the outer
Just
half.
like
It's
that.
0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field.
Costello gets a hold of
Cervone
one. Is that going to be
sprinting
caught?
after it.
Yeah, well.
He's there and
I was
reports
going to split the
first
gap
out.
there for a second.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him
None of these
do
guys
his
had a
thing.
breakout year last
Hopefully
year.
He does just that in this one.
Now at the plate, Michael Love, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there, and set up behind the plate is
Don't like
Kenny
swinging
Jansen
there.
as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as
What up,
aggressive
NJ?
as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Dude, I'm
Bases
telling
are
you,
empty,
I
one man
uploaded
out.
the 9th inning on the YouTube channel. Just the 9th inning. You should watch it. On both sides, it was really good. It is opening day. It's the opening day series, I guess. This is game
This is
2,
on the ground over the
2029
first.
season.
And he'll take it on
Legend
the bag
difficulty.
himself.
We're
Two
giving it a
down now
whirl
here in
here.
the first.
See how we do.
The first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Digging in, Jose Melendez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And
I
a
need to
ball,
change
1-0.
Melendez's batting stance. It's not what I want it to be.
The 1-0 delivery. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Pitch.
Just off the
10-2.
outside that time, laid
Nice.
off for a ball.
So you lost your first 2 games, and now you're on an 11 or a 10-game winning streak. It's definitely how you bounce back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third.
You
To
got
his
time.
right, Tatum. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot, leading off
William
the ball
Nom strikes
game.
early. Pitch
Bottom
2 of the
first
game.
coming up. It's now
Sends one over the
1-0
right field
Chicago.
fence. It was a wall scraper, though.
Freddie Pulliam gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4
Can't believe they're
pitches
trying to
and
play
have
in this
command of them,
weather.
he's going to have a really good game.
It's just raining at SunTrust right now. It's just pouring, and they're
Ready
just
now, Brett
going
Cervone.
with it.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Brett Cervone.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, not in time.
Oh, he
He's
didn't
in
get
there
him.
with a double.
Oh, leadoff double
That's
there.
the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
That was close. That was real close. All right, Pirates. Threatening early.
Stepping in now, Craig McRae hit in the air to straightaway center. Crozier moves over, 1 away.
We'll stay at second with 1 out.
Now a moment here at PNC.
Pretty good. We won 4-1 in game 1, but every at bat was a grind, man. Like every at bat,
Yeah,
like
Matty,
whether
a
I
lot
was
of
pitching or
professional
hitting.
at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind
Got
right
us
now,
some
but it
tough
only takes
jams.
one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
We looked good. We looked good.
At the
I could
plate,
definitely see the
Greg
difficulty
Duke,
spike a
as
little
he'll look
bit.
to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
So far,
on
it's
its
not
way.
too
And he
different
gets
from
ahead here
Hall
with
of
the
Fame,
fastball, strike 1.
but you really see that difficulty when you get 2 strikes on the hitter.
Servone, the runner at second with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Grounded foul.
They really
off to the
punish
right
your
side.
pitchers more if they mess up. So have to be mindful.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that.
To be honest, I
fastball
don't know
there.
what I'm
You know he's
expecting
looking for
this
something
season.
up there to drive, but that
So.
was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Missed
He
my
got him on
location there, but
strikes.
it paid off. I really don't know. I'm hoping that we're not as dominant as we were
Have that
last
late
year.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great
Records
strike
1-0.
pitch.
1-0.
In now, number 46. As he
Won
will
game
take a
1,
fastball
4-1.
in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
We ambushed the second pitch of the game. Nice hanger.
He's set. The 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home.
Now the Pirates looking to score.
And the tag. Too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Ooh, boy.
Straight here, the result.
Oh, boy. How was he safe there? Pirates have tied it up.
Speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
How was he safe there? Whew. Man. I gotta see how close that was. I just gotta see it. I gotta see how close that was. Did Watkins just blow the tag? Nope, he slid his hand in there. Good call. Good call. That was safe. Man. Just like that, Pirates are back in it.
Into the box, Darren Howe, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first.
Tomorrow's the day.
Swing and a miss, and that ends
Dude,
the inning.
no, there's no good luck. You know, there's no good luck. You guys are going to
One
sweep.
in the inning for
The Cubs are
Pirates
playing
on
like
4
absolute
hits.
fucking dumpster
Second
fire
inning
right now.
coming up from PNC Park.
I'll be
All
amazed
tied at
if
1-1.
the Cubs grab a lead in the series. Like, not win a game, literally have a lead at any point in any of the games.
Now with
You
the
guys are
plate,
going to sweep
Chris
us.
Valdez.
It's not
As
me
it'll be
being a bad
5,
fan.
6,
It's me
and 7 due up to kick off the
seeing
second
what
inning.
I'm seeing. I don't understand.
First delivery to him on the way.
I'm starting to literally get
And he
convinced that the
fouls
Cubs
this
are
one off.
purposely throwing
Well,
games.
fans of the art of pitching
I don't know
are in for a
why,
treat.
but
One of the game's big-time
they're just all
flamethrowers
garbage
faces a
right now.
top
Every one of them.
craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses.
You guys are going to
And
murder us in
facing
the series.
power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths.
I'm going to be
and
rooting
not
for
your
him,
weakness.
but
And on the flip side, the finesse guy's
it's
gonna try
probably
to keep
going to be the
everyone off
case.
balance.
I'm not
We'll see
lying.
what
Like, it's
off-speed
probably going to be the
pitch he has
case.
working.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of
They can't
baseball.
fucking
Good
pitch, they
pitchers
can't
come
fucking
along
field, they
with
can't
shapes
fucking
and
hit.
sizes,
So,
and they come with
if we
all
can't do any of
different
that, we're not going to
We're
beat the
gonna see
Brewers
one
by any
flamethrower
means.
and one guy that
So.
throws below the speed limit.
It looks
Standing in
like
now,
your Brewers are
Angel
the
Barrios,
2016 Cubs,
as he
if you will.
looks at a fastball that misses off the
You guys
plate
are starting
for
off
ball
almost
1.
exactly like they
Barrios
did.
stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting
It's just man.
full pension.
It's just garbage. Absolute filth.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A
Say the
ball and
least,
2
absolute
strikes
filth.
now.
We better fucking figure it out, though. Because with how good that you guys are doing, good as the Cardinals could be, we're already 3 games back. We can't be any more back than what we are.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. The second
What's that
ball
baseball?
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty
Pace
of
for
time to bear
54.
down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Got KD back. Oh my god, the Cubs got a hit. It is a miracle.
Stepping in now, Mike Watkins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Yankees on pace 54 wins, yeah. Yeah, you got to give it out, man. The
Barrios
the,
stands at first
Orioles are
with
starting
1 out.
off nice. Tigers are starting off nice. I don't know how long it'll hold, but I think the high tide for the Cubs winning is pretty much done because they have no salary to go get anybody. That's what Theo Epstein was saying.
Ready on 1 and 2. And
Can't
a
check and
wave
swing for
and a
nothing in this
miss
game.
on a ball that was
But,
way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Yeah,
In a
Epstein
double
said
play
that they don't have any
situation,
cap
you kind of
space
expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an
to go
interesting
get
pitch
anyone.
selection
So pretty
to
much
go
the Cubs
up in
are
the
stuck
zone.
with who
I
they
think
got.
he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now. Peter
Shocked you're not-
Crozier.
yeah, I
As
was
the
gonna
first
go
pitch
to
misses to
Wednesday's
him, it's
game,
ball 1. He
but,
takes his
my
first
buddies all
cuts in
bailed
this
on
one
me.
with a man
All
at
of 'em.
first and 2
So-
away.
I'm not going by myself. Look that, I'm not going to Atlanta by myself. No way, Jose.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Yeah, I should know better to make plans.
Runner
The only
at
reason
first
I'm
here
not
with
real
2 gone
too
in a
mad is because
1-1 ball
I
game.
didn't buy the tickets. So.
And here's a pitch
I would've
swung
been
on,
there.
Missed 1 and 2 now.
I would have been there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the
So
fastball.
who knows? Maybe I'll go
Yeah,
at
and
some
they
point
set him
this
up
year.
with that curveball.
It doesn't have to be the Cubs.
And that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
God, I can't fucking hit, man. Oh man, the real life Cubs are affecting my team. We can't hit.
1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1.
Right? Yeah, the real life Cubs are a fucking dumpster fire, man. That's just, I'm so angry. I'm honestly so mad at this team right now.
Stepping up to the
With
plate,
all the
Harry
talent that they
Tatum.
have,
He'll get to
they
take his first
they
cuts
should be
here.
playing better than what they have been.
Gary.
Pitch on the way.
I know it's just the first
And
week of the
that's in there for
season. No
strike
need to
one.
freak out, but man, I'm telling you, we can't be behind the Brewers, man. That team is, they are not slowing down.
Hit in the air
So,
down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
what's up, Frog?
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Valdez has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
At least the best part of me
They're not gonna be
watching the
moving
real
around
life
as
Cubs
much
on mute
as
because
some
I
of the
can't play it
new
while I'm
age
streaming
teams. The shifting,
is I don't have to hear the
moving
god-awful
third
Braves
baseman over
announcers.
second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your
Jeff
station
Francoeur
every
and Chip
team,
Carey or
trusting
whatever their names
pitchers
are.
to execute pitches.
Coming to the
Everything
plate
just
now,
amazes us
Mark
two guys.
Trotter.
Literally everything.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball.
To their
here
credit,
at the
though, Max
spot,
Fried
but
has been
ruled the
excellent
ball
tonight,
1-0.
man. For the Braves, Max Fried was very, very good. Not taking anything away from him.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Nice job keeping that in.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark
Yeah,
Trotter
no, I'm
just
happy. I mean,
collected his
I remember
first
saying
hit
in the
the
past,
big
you know,
leagues.
I
And
saw
as
the
is
Cubs get their
customary,
World
there's
Series.
the
I don't
ball
care how they
being
do.
sent into the dugout.
But I didn't
Someone
think
will
they
tuck
would
it
start
away
throwing
for him to
games
put
like
in his
they're
trophy case.
doing.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen,
Shout out to his
he's
first
worked
hit.
his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's
I
obviously
cannot
trying to play
stand
cool
their
right now,
announcers,
but
man.
you can
I
bet
literally
inside his
cannot
head,
stand them.
He's on top of the world.
They say some of the
Into the
dumbest
box now,
stuff I've ever
Basil
heard of.
Camp.
Leesburg. Oh, maybe not.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. To second
Better hurry,
for
guys.
one.
There we
Relay to
go.
first in
Nice
time,
double play.
And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied.
I'm
at
literally
1-1.
convinced, or not convinced, but I'm actually wondering if at the deadline the Cubs may be kind of sellers. They got to clear cap space,
Ready.
so
Julia.
makes me wonder.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Like, no, I'm not talking about rebuild. I'm just talking about, like, I don't know, Chatwood or, I don't know, somebody.
0-1 is a splitter.
Can't
that
really
misses
think
for
of
the
who they
first ball.
throw out there. Maybe Zobrist, because he's in the last year of his deadline, or contract. Excuse me. Good God.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your
It looks
pitch
like
count.
Joe Madden just
He's never
forgot
tried
how to
work
manage in
around
the
it, and no
offseason.
reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Maybe he knows that his
Ball
job's going to be
three.
gone,
3-2
so he's
now.
purposely just doing as crap as possible. Because that's way too much of a swing, man. Way too much of a swing.
Now the payoff pitch home
Why does swing
is
like
swung on and missed. He got him.
that? The real life Cubs are starting to embed me.
Pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat.
Now batter.
Anytime you can make
The
an opposing
shortstop.
pitcher out there work and
Williams.
throw quite a few more extra
No.
Win
pitches,
50 games.
that's a
Nah,
quality
you guys will win
AB
50
in my
games.
book.
You guys have more win than the Cubs do right now. Look at it that way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Nam. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, in the last at bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, He didn't
fact,
really
I
crush
think,
it,
if
but
I'm
he
not
certainly hit it
mistaken,
well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
the Cubs tend to lose this game against the Braves. I think they'll have the worst record in the league.
1 out, nobody on.
God, I cannot make up my mind if I'm going to swing or not. I swear to God, I should not be watching the
This lineup
actual
is
Cubs game
flailing
while
right
playing
now.
my
They're
Cubs.
having a hard time just
'Cause
making
it's just
contact,
affecting
let alone
me.
putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
No, I'm serious, Frog. I'm very serious. You have no idea how bad this team is at playing right now.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Kind of like how bad I'm playing
He's
right now.
really on a roll
Let's
right
see.
now. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts.
Okay, so if the Angels win tonight and the Cubs lose their game, I don't know what the Reds are doing. I don't know if they've played yet or not. I think they're playing right now. And they're losing, actually. So the Reds are fixing to lose. So if the Cubs lose this game, which they probably will,
Here's the first pitch to him.
them and the Reds will be
I know you're standing on the mound. You got
tied
2
for the
quick
worst
outs
record
right
in the
here,
league.
But you have to
Not the
respect
National
the
League,
fact
in
that
all of
this
baseball
lineup can
league.
hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate.
Cubs and
He
missed.
has a
I know,
chance to
man.
get
I'm
on
trying my
and
best
get the
not to
big
blow my
boys up.
fucking top, man.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
To be perfectly nice about it, I'm
Find the zone
trying
there as
so
he
hard
lays
not
off
to
the
blow my
breaking
top
ball.
of my head, I should say.
And this one
Cannot
runs a little
believe.
too far in. Ball 2.
Just nobody knows how to pitch in that damn team, man. It was fun while it lasted. Not with that
Bases are
closer
empty
you
here
guys
with
got.
2 men out.
Your closer's really good, though, for the Pirates.
That is through into right field
Something that the
for
Cubs
a
don't
single.
have, a closer.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Third baseman,
Man.
Michael Love.
Very confident that the Orioles could beat the Cubs right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Love. He gets a shot
Baity
here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might
Baltimore
not
and
amount to
Yankees
much,
today.
but anytime you could extend it
I
in and give a
watched
guy with plenty of
the
pop a chance
Pirates,
to
or
swing
I'm
it,
sorry,
the
not the
outlook of an
Pirates,
inning
the
changes
Royals and
dramatically.
Tigers game. It was pretty solid. Tigers won 5-4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled
I got
high
way
in the
behind
air
on
out
that
to
one.
left field. McRae is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs strand
Traded for
1.
Archer.
Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1.
Yeah, right. What up, Scrappy?
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlton Etherton.
For the Pirates,
Tigers are playing pretty solid right now.
number 29.
Between on World Series. I hope so, man. I'm playing on Legend.
First offering on its way.
I already feel the crunch, to be
Comes at
honest
him
with you.
the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Still a win. Yeah, Shane Green looks pretty good as their closer. Mariners, baby! 7-1. Who would have guessed? Who would have
1-2
guessed,
now.
man? We're off to a very good start.
The 1-2. Swung
Good
on, and
Lord,
he
what a
went fishing
pitch.
in the dirt. Watkins
I don't know what was
is
uglier,
after
the
it.
pitch or the
Throw down
swing.
to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
That was the pitcher, though, so probably the
To the
swing.
plate for Pittsburgh, Brett Cervone. He'll try to follow up the double in his last
Mariners and
at-bat
White
with
Sox.
Another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down.
I don't really
and
have
he's
any
got
comment
himself a
to the
base hit.
Tigers-Royals game today. It's a nice back-and-forth game. It wasn't intense, really, but
Now batting. The
it was a
left
pretty good
fielder,
game.
Craig McRae.
Stepping in, Craig McRae. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Good Lord, Donaldson's had a good game. He's playing like Nolan over there, third base.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked.
Pick him off.
And they got him at
Tisk,
second
tisk,
base
tisk.
on a good, smart play that time.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. You guys wasn't gonna think you were gonna steal?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's a higher
Tight
difficulty,
break with the
man.
Slider there catches the inside for a strike. Two out, nobody on.
That's what I was telling
Line down
The
the
foul.
left field line.
So I was telling NJ before you guys got in here about at the rate that the Cubs are playing, I'll be happy if they get a lead in the series against the Brewers. Not a win, a lead. They are just playing like garbage.
Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
What did I learn today? I learned that if he has his good stuff, Jake Junis is actually pretty solid. I did learn that I was very wrong about, what's that guy's name, Mondesi or whatever, on the Royals. He looks like he's going to be a future cornerstone of that team. So,
Lifted in
I
the
did
air
learn
to center
something.
field. Crozier has a beat
The
on
bullpen's
it,
not too
makes the
good.
catch,
But
and
we already
that'll
knew about that.
retire the side. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
Oh, that's a strike, huh? All right. Ump's ready to get this game out of the way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Melendez. 0 for 1 for him.
So that's
here
what I
in this
did
one.
learn about the Royals today.
Jose Melendez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well
I gotta
on the
trade. I
ground.
gotta change Melendez's
He's got
batting
it,
stance.
and he'll step on first
That is
for
not
the
his
out,
batting
3
stance.
unassisted.
The left fielder, number 32, Chris Valdez.
Digging in now. Chris
Yeah, I think he
Valdez.
struck out
He
twice
singled
today,
his
but he
last
really had
time
good
up.
at bats. Good fucking God, Baez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance
What up, Matty?
beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 30, Angel
I'm fixing to drop Baez for my fantasy team. Anybody want to trade for him?
Into the box.
You want your
Angel
strikeout numbers to
Barrios,
shoot up.
As the
That's your
switch
guy.
hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate.
no thanks.
He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Checks his
I'll
swing
check
here,
this
but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A swing
I need
and a
to stop
ground ball to
swinging.
third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Oh, great. This music that playing is going to get me copyrighted. Thanks, SDS. Appreciate
now
it.
to the plate, Greg Duke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch
Up
outs
him
will
up.
stick with you a little longer.
Crozier is
I really do
after it.
notice that the AI is
Gets
making
to it and makes
more
the
solid
catch for the
contact,
first out.
so I can't really mess up more. So
The batter, number 46,
Up next
Almost
for the
done,
Buccos,
Pat. Yep, you're
number
going to Florida,
46.
that's right.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
have fun in Florida, my
First
friend.
delivery to him on the way. Lays off
Me and
1-0.
Vanessa and Leah will be going to North Carolina for a couple days in May. That will be a blast and a half.
Swing and a
Those
liner.
cheap ass hits,
And
man.
that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line.
This game really loves to hit the ball
But a
like
great
inside
job
out
by the
kind
right
of
fielder to
swings,
cut it
man.
off and keep him to a single.
Nice
Bugs
aggressive
me.
turn
Bugs
by
me a
the
lot.
batter right there, but hats off to the right
I've seen
fielder
more
to
hard
keep
hit
him
balls
getting
like
a
that
score.
than in the gap or anything. Oh wait.
In now, Darren Howe, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
One day we are going
He's 0
to
for 1 thus far.
see Vanessa's mom, who lives up there, and then the next day we are going to either. We haven't exactly figured out yet what we're doing. We don't know if we're going to go to the beach or if we're going to go to
Sadly for him, this will head
it's some kind of
straight
outdoor
to the
attraction
center
near
fielder
where
as
she
he puts
lives.
it away without much trouble
But,
for the second out.
We're trying to figure it out.
The third baseman, Gary Tatum.
It'll be nice.
Ready for another
We'll be gone
chance.
for-
Terry Tatum comes into this at
See,
bat
we're
0 for 1
leaving
in the ballgame.
Wednesday night, I think. Wednesday evening, pretty much after dinner,
Here comes the first pitch.
and then we'll be back
A ball and no strikes.
Friday night.
A runner on
think it's
first with
Friday.
2 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Right. I don't know exactly which beach we're going to.
The catcher, Mark.
It'll depend on the weather.
Settling in now, Mark Trotter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, they
Alrighty.
take another
We
single
gotta get
right
to
here. That
Little
third
Morsarius
base coach
here.
is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. 4-1.
Hard on the ground towards short. And
Get out of it.
cleanly,
Nice
and
job.
the two-out threat will not come to pass as
Nice
the
job.
inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1.
It'll be fun though. It'll be the first vacation we've had as a family since Leo's been born, pretty much. So we look forward to that.
And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their
Oh.
at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Center field,
So
Crozier.
in now for Chicago, Mike Watkins.
The catcher,
Peter Crozier's in the center.
Mike Watkins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Just can't get over that.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and
Stop
both
playing
starters
music.
doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan,
Give
you
me
can speak
copyright
to this.
strike.
Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy.
Well, she changed her
working
clothes
all
in
four
summer,
quadrants,
you know.
keeping guys off balance.
Never.
The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing.
What's
Both
up, SD?
throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Almost
And
swung
they'll
at
lay
that.
off the curveball that's in the dirt that
Not gonna
time,
lie
and
to
it's
you.
back
Almost
to
swung
even
at that.
now at 2-2.
I don't know what the temperature is because Watkins is wearing long sleeves as well.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit
Man.
on the ground to short. Ham is right
Getting jammed.
there. And the fifth
Getting
inning will
jiggity,
start
jiggity
with the
jammed.
Round out, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Crozier.
Stepping
Yeah,
into
the roster
box,
update,
Peter
yeah.
Crozier.
Pretty solid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right
Crozier cranking the ball, but not out of here.
center. Duke will range to his left and put it
First
away.
batter
Two
face
down.
over shot. Well, so much for that.
Now batting, the pitcher, Freddie Julia.
Showed the Tatis Jr. and Eloy
Digging in.
card. Eloy card.
Freddie
Keep saying
Julia.
Eloy. Eloy. Tatis is a 90.
First pitch on its way.
Okay.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Yeah. They may get back to you on it.
Fouled away.
But I think you need to put in your next email that you play Diamond Dynasty a lot, and maybe they'll get back to you faster.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Scooped up.
There's a
he
nice new
makes the
animation.
stop.
Good play.
Touché, sir.
That's a good play.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote.
Kind of
More
unnecessary.
on
I mean,
MLB
it is the
Network
pitcher running
right
down the
after
line.
this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives.
What's that?
And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Pirates,
Stepping in,
shortstop.
Basil
Yeah, that's more days than what I've heard. I still haven't heard anything about the franchise
First pitch of the at-bat.
bug. So,
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
dude, good luck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
I've
And
got
they'll set up first for the
Hall
out.
of Fame with the
3
Royals,
unassisted.
man. It's frustrating. It is frustrating to say the least. Amish, I don't know who has Nick Markakis
Etherton.
in our fantasy league, but man, he is lighting it up tonight. 4 for 4.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped him
Can't
up.
even strike out the pitcher.
Love is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. I had a hard time beating the White Sox, man.
Ready once again, Brett Cervone. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle.
Look at Nom.
Ranging
Not a baby.
up the middle, and the throw is right there.
Oh, do you got Markakis?
Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over.
Might have saved 2 runs, huh? Was Casper on base? Dadgummit, Casper.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Nom. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been
Dusty's
the
got him.
starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll
Does
give
he
him a
really?
lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
I didn't notice.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's making it close. He's taking the lead on average, probably because of Markakis.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Level 40.
And that misses 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not
Roster
getting away with
update
another one of
tomorrow.
those. I guarantee you he's going to be
What you guys
aggressive
are telling
on this
me is
next
the
one.
roster updates tomorrow.
The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
I know
This
this
game's
team has
cruising
been
right
struggling
along.
offensively,
46
but here's
minutes.
a
we're in the
perfect
sixth.
situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
Fucking
And
God.
he struck him out. So he's
I
got
cannot
a strike
hit
for the second time this
The high
afternoon.
zone. I cannot hit the high
Pitching
stuff.
domination
I just can't.
continues. Just a total
I don't know
of
what
2
it
runs
is.
on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings.
Oh, you're
If
tied?
you
Let me
love
see.
good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Yeah, you're losing. But it looks like you can come back.
Into the box, John Costello.
God, that's
As he'll
nasty
take a
pitch.
tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this
It's
point.
not
in the
over yet,
ballgame.
man. My guys keep striking out at a record rate.
The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up.
May the real life
And
Cubs
there's
stop
the second
fucking
now
my
as he
team. That'd be great.
squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Love.
Into the box now, Michael.
Here's an all Cubs DD team. Oh boy. Is he going to be surprised when they get updated?
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking
Oh,
to get
boy,
himself
did he
into a
hit it
good
out?
hitters count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead.
Oh,
He
what a play by
certainly has the
Almora.
power.
That was good.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
But it's 7-0 Braves,
That's a
so I'm
great
pretty sure the
job of
Cubs are
keeping
going to
your hands
lose.
back. You could tell he was totally
They can't even get a
fooled.
runner
His
to
hips
third
started
base, let
leaking
alone
a little
score a
bit,
run, so.
but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2 balls and a strike.
Fucking sweet, NJ.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called
Of course, they
strike.
got to
2
show
and
the
2
Braves
now.
announcers. Oh no! Oh my God! So
2-2.
amazing! He hit a deep fly ball,
And it's
guys! The
fouled away.
most amazing thing I've ever seen! Oh, Jeff Francoeur, you were pretty good as a ball player, but you
errors so
suck
far
as
for
a
the Cubbies.
commentator.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know the bench godly?
Jose
You think so?
Melendez
Boston's been pretty
would be
bad.
next.
Ball four.
And
How's
that one's
Leo? Oh,
taken
he's good, man.
outside for a ball. He
He's
walked
good.
him.
He's
So no
probably
1,
in
2,
bed
3
right
inning
now.
here. They've
Him
got
and Nessa's
themselves a
probably in
2-out
bed.
base runner.
Well, the reason power
Now
hitters
batting.
generally
He's all good,
draw
though.
more walks than other
Nothing
guys
new.
is exactly what we saw
We got
right
his
there.
birthday
The
present
pitchers
in.
work around them and
$300
nibble the
swing
corners a
set.
lot more, so
Or
they
a
don't get
playground
He
thing.
made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to
We're
chase
going
enough
to
out
start
of the
building
zone.
that this weekend. Dude, I love my little boy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
We'll murder
Pitch
anyone
out.
if they try to hurt
Nothing
him.
doing.
You can bank on it.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now.
Just like any dad would. Nephew, yeah. It's amazing to me when I was in middle
is off
school,
at
or the
first with
kids,
2 away.
my nephews that I watched, my cousins, I should say, not my nephews. My cousins that I watched in middle school are now in college.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first
It's
baseman.
Wow, what makes it so
It's a
tough
thing,
to be
man.
a hitter is to
It
be able
is
to hit
quite a
him,
thing to
change his
see.
speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
What am I swinging at?
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
Yeah,
2
we're
strikes
trying.
on him
What's with
now.
that music? Yeah, we're trying to make sure he has a good birthday.
The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt.
Oh,
Strike
they're in by the
3.
catcher.
Trotter gathers.
Oh,
but the throw is late, so the
that's a
inning will
boo-boo.
continue after the strikeout
That's a
pitch gets
boo-boo.
away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
That's a boo-boo.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Valdez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch
Varsity
spot here. 2
baseball.
on, 2 out
That's
here in
cool.
inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball
Oh, yeah, he
just
missed.
above
Way
the
to go,
zone.
Montgomery. You don't even know how to step on a base. Jesus Christ.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got
Oh,
it
my
on
goodness.
to second, but the throw is wide.
This is why you can't take your eyes off the plays, guys.
Luckily, it doesn't get far enough
That is
away
2
for the
errors
runners
right
to
there. Oh, that
advance.
shouldn't be 2
And
errors.
as
It's
a
not.
former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Oh, we've got to make them pay here. We've got to make them pay. They've given us a gift.
Standing in now, Angel
And we're
Barrios.
not going to make them
He
pay.
swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way.
Oh, I should know better than to swing at the first pitch. I should know better. Should know better.
2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Digging in
Oh, can
once
you?
again, Craig McRae.
I think I'll be at the Padres at some point this season.
Fred McRae.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And
Oh, okay.
that's in for a base hit.
Get it
Make
what-
a
are you gonna
1
throw
for
it?
3 games so far.
Get it whenever you want, guys.
Not in time, and he's
Shame.
in there
What's up,
for the
Randy?
double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning.
Yeah, we had quite a game 5, man. I uploaded the full game, but I also uploaded just the 9th inning on YouTube. I would highly recommend watching the 9th inning. It was really good on both sides.
Greg
It was so much fun. Oh, nope, I didn't want that.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider not close here. as he
Comic
missed
Con,
with it
yeah, you
down,
on
and it's
vacation,
1-1.
man. You on vacation.
A bullet
Am I
to
right? Did that
first
start
base.
today?
And the runner gets back, no double play.
Now batting. Number 46.
Mendez saved a run there. Comic Con St. Louis, right? That doesn't say where you live. So few days off work. I can call it vacation.
Stepping in now, number 46. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit fairly
Popped him
well
up.
out towards straightaway center. Crozier has a play. He's got it in there.
I'm so
on 2
surprised he
down
didn't
now.
go to third on that.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Thanks, man. We start our
Baseman, Darren.
back-to-back defending champs on Legend.
Now
We're gonna
it's
see what
played
Legend has
Darren
got to
Powell,
offer.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Like I said, man, everything's a grind. It honestly feels like a grind.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I feel as though I'm
In
gonna have
there
to make
for
some
strike
bullpen
one,
moves
0-1.
though.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, I won
man,
the
it's
I won
incredible to
the
watch him
first
go
game.
after guys. He's forcing a
Won,
lot
4 to
of early
1,
contact, and
but,
they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play.
It was, like I said, it was a grind. It was not hard. I mean, it was not easy. Sorry.
Ready with the 1-1.
I did on Legend.
That time, laid off for a
I had to be
ball.
reminded in the second
So
inning,
out here and a runner
but
at second.
I did on Legend.
And
Cubs fan went in there,
really
came in here and
some
reminded me.
leeway on the outside edge here, 2-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Two and two. Here it is.
Oh, we hung that one. Ooh, got away
He
with it.
stays alive, still 2-2.
Yeah, there's a road to the show character in the future. Trying to get his stats. I'm going to do my best to create him accurately.
Hit in the air down the right
And I
field
want to turn the
line.
real life
But
Cubs
this
game
is
off
just gonna
because
wind up being
I
a
just don't
foul
feel like
ball.
watching this trash. To be honest with you. Just don't. Yep,
Swing and
there
a
we go.
liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Long throw to the plate. And
There you
this
go.
will
Pirates
surely
take the lead
ease
on
as the
that.
throw will be too late.
I don't know why that pitch didn't sink. That's literally the point of that Vulcan chain is to sink, and it did not sink. So he ripped it.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up
Oh,
a
Duke. Dear
two-strike
God,
base
he
hit.
always
Nothing
messes
more
me up.
frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Field
Howell,
system
the
makes
runner
no
at
sense,
first
yeah.
with two gone.
No, I've come to terms that this game is really buggy and it's really glitch-tastic. It's a great game, but the details are just
Talking about having your mind made up,
iffy,
you're going to
to say the
swing
least.
before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Yeah, it's a
Eyes
ball
off
now.
that time,
Good
and
to know.
it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't
strike.
walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to
Gotta
see
have the
another
gold
one.
shield and should have a diamond.
2 runs, 8 hits.
Yeah, I don't know.
and
I don't know
one
nothing
error in
about
the
it.
contest for the Pirates so far. Now a
Freaking
changeup,
Nom has a
but it
diamond
misses
shield.
Just a little below the zone.
At shortstop, my shortstop has a diamond shield.
Fouled off.
See how much of a grind it is to get this guy out? I'm not going to throw it down and in because he's going to hit it.
The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second.
Costello has a bronze shield,
This one
or
first
I
in
guess
time,
bronze is
and
the right
that
word,
ends the
which
inning.
makes sense.
So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
There you go,
We're
man.
through
Pirates
6
got
full.
us.
It's the Pirates 2 and the
Pirates
Cubs
got us.
1.
Depends on fielding only. Yeah, right.
Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary.
I'm going to
to
make
this
that
one.
patch bigger. Just for you, Amish.
So coming to the plate, Mike Watkins.
Now
We'll
you
start
keep the
the
fielding
7th, and
down.
Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you
Well,
must
like, I
be
like
enjoying this.
Trout.
Lots of
I
good
mean,
pitching and defense
surely, like,
today.
people like
Well, that's one
Andrelton
of the keys.
Simmons
We're seeing
and
a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're
people like
seeing some
Andrelton.
great
Why
plays
is
on
Quesada
defense.
in the
This
setup
has
role?
been a
That's not
snappy one
right
up
in
to
the
this point.
slightest. I'm going to guess Simmons has a diamond. I'm going to guess Pilar maybe has a diamond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nolan
fastball on the
Arenado's
inner
got to
third,
have a
taken
diamond.
for a
He's
strike.
got to.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch
Stay
strike
fair.
ratio
God.
is still under 60%.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got a back.
I noticed that the batter's eye doesn't show up before the windup anymore. It shows up right as he's going to throw the pitch. Like if I guess where the pitch is.
That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I don't know how we're missing these pitches, man. I really don't understand how we're missing these.
Nice job there, taking
At least
care
I
of
could
the
foul
lead
it off
hitter
or
via the
something.
strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Okay.
Tried to check
All right.
it, and it's 0-1.
I did not check my swing there. God, this fucking game. Jesus Christ. Make up your damn mind. Is it checked or not, man? Ugh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting run. You know, I don't expect to be dominant on Legend. But we're going to see what we can do.
The 1-1 home. Is
Okay,
strike two
missed that too.
swinging.
Interesting.
Something that stood out to me in this game is
Huh.
the lineup's
How
lack
are we
of a
missing
solid
this?
plan at
I
the
wish I
plate.
could see,
Seems
but-
like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that.
I do
one
wanna
down
look
and
at
away.
something, though.
There's no success in that.
Now, I
They're
do
down
find
now
it
at 2-2.
interesting if I could just point your attention to his health bar or his energy bar. His stamina is 76. That's his stamina. And he's at 91 pitches. But he's still got energy and he's still out here. So I honestly think that
And he struck
I honestly
him
think
out.
the energy
Strikeout
bar's still
number
fucked up in the
8
game,
now
but
in the
San
ball
Diego
game.
Studios won't fix it.
That's
So
back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now.
how are we
so
missing
he's
these
got
guys?
good
Come on.
stuff.
Let's see. 2 outs now. I'm just gonna let William hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now.
The pitcher.
Freddie Pulliam.
Ready.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
That would have been anybody else that would have been
Is
going.
right there.
But it's
And
Legend,
that
I know.
will retire the side.
Impossible, right?
Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1.
I get to play like the real life Cubs. Nah, I expect to lose some games. And that's fine.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trotter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Trotter.
I don't know why Quesada's in the setup role. That honestly doesn't make any sense to me.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Wish it was still Monday. I hate
Swing and a
those
liner.
hits, man.
Foul.
The game really loves to hit them right against the line.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Sure, I'll give him the same pitch he hit. Why not?
On the ground to third.
That time.
And that's the first out.
Great April Fools, yeah.
Now
I
batting.
hate April Fool's Day.
Shortstop.
Such a waste of a day.
Ham.
Sorry to be so
Stepping into the
negative, but
box,
just
Basil Ham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter.
oh,
with a
right,
strike,
8 runs for the
nothing
Cubs,
done.
I see. Yeah, he would. Yeah, I would immediately call you on the
Now the
BS.
pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jacob deGrom. You gotta stop, man.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Be happy
good
if the
pitch
Cubs
and
score
a
8
great
runs.
take there.
In
There's
April.
not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down
Woo,
the line.
there's a good
You see
pitch.
A lot of swinging misses on those.
So this stat that I got here, Jacob deGrom has struck out 24 of 48 batters faced with a 0 ERA during his first 2 wins this season. Anyone else surprised by that? No, I'm not.
Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Roger Poole will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Roger. Poole.
Probably so lucky he has deGrom. I know, my starting pitching's at best. I got 3 starters going tomorrow.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses
But I've really got
wide.
nothing to
1 ball
lose
and
if
1
they all
strike.
do terrible. So.
Swing line.
There we go, into the gap
That's gonna be
again.
trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get in there with his first big league.
Look at that,
hit.
another big league hit for the Pirates. First one.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Roger Poole has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout.
All right, let's
Someone will
bring
tuck
in-
it away for him to put in his
That'll
trophy
do.
case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right
It'll be a
now.
long season.
You can bet inside his head, he's on top
No,
of
it's not the
world.
pitcher. It was a pitch
Julian
hitter.
Quezada is out from the bullpen
Roger
now as he'll
Poole's a
make his
catcher,
first
I think.
appearance here on the season.
Why is his energy down? This fucking game makes no sense, man.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I just brought him into the
Outside
game.
target
Look at his
here, and he
energy
hits it
bar.
for strike 1.
We had a day off yesterday. He shouldn't have any energy lost.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Poole at second with 2 down.
I guess I'm gonna have to sit people because, as you can see, these guys all have energy. So
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound
What?
matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown,
was that thrown in the green?
says that the runner gets the base he was running to.
How was
plus
that an
1
error?
more.
I'm okay. I'm confused. I think Legends fucked up. Unless I threw that in the yellow, I might understand. But I don't think I threw that in the yellow. I'll be more than happy to go double check.
Into the box, Craig McRae. He swings and lines it to left.
Nice play.
Valdez is there, and he'll make the catch.
Did
to
anyone
retire
catch
the
that?
side.
Did I throw it in the
Pirates
yellow?
get just the one, and that's all. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pirates lead it 3-1.
If I threw it in the yellow, I understand why he threw it over his head. But I thought I hit the green there.
Trey
Oh, well.
Tata has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
His fielding, that's a good question. Let's see if we can see his fielding.
William Nam will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Let's see here. His fielding's 44. It's not great by any means, but got such good arm strength and accuracy, though. It was green. See, that's what I thought. If it's green, that shouldn't have been an error, period. It should have been into the inning. Well, we got work to do, I guess. Let's see, who do we got? Got a lefty. Tommy Joseph. Ooh, boy. We got a decision to make.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Fucking all these strikes, man.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point.
Just
Two
under,
different ways to get
just
through a
over
lineup, and both of them have
29,000
worked.
showing up
Dan,
today.
tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming
Andrelton
right down
Simmons?
the throat at these offensive players.
Oh,
The
Andrelton
finesse guy
Simmons is
did
probably one of the
exactly
most
what he's always
underrated
done.
fielders
Moved the
in the
ball up
game.
and down, in and out.
Go look at
and
his
get into the
highlights
bullpen.
that he did with the Braves and with the Angels.
Struck him out. Struck him out.
I gotta
again.
swing at all these pitches
Say
now
this
because
third
everything's a
punch
fucking
out of the
strike.
game.
I'm gonna have to
So
swing at
stay
all these
over
pitches.
now. You get a look at the final pitching
I'm
line
gonna have
for
to
the
swing at them
Pittsburgh
all
starter,
because everything's
and
a
he'll be
fucking
very
strike.
Happy with how the day went.
God dang
Hey,
it.
only allowed 3 hits in this one.
I wish I could
Kept the
see that
hitters
last
off
pitch
balance
without
and
pausing
was
the
a lot of
game,
fun
but I
to
guess I
watch.
can't.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches.
This guy
in the
was a
game
former
right there,
closer,
the old
so-
Greg Maddux equalizer. Started
That
at
was
the
a
front hip and bring it back.
Skied in the air to
That should be
straightaway
caught.
left. Moving under it, McRae, and that's the second out of the inning.
What? Can't give up though. It's the World Series game taught us anything.
The home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Standing in, Michael Love. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Okay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team
All right,
goes
so
through
he is
it
ready
where
and
everyone
waiting.
seems to fall
His
into
bar
a funk
is
at
full.
the same time.
So when he comes in the
Everyone
bottom
needs
of the
to
inning, he
relax
should
and
have a
not
full
try and
bar.
be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he fouls this one off.
Jesus.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Check swing is not a thing. Good question, my friend. Good question.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Thanks, man. Well, I mean, after winning 124 games, we have to try, right?
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside.
gotta try.
2-2 now.
Well, that's what you
Who
want
knows,
from
it may
your
make
curveball
the,
on 1 and 2.
the season
You start
more-
it in the zone and let it break
more,
out of the zone where it can't be punished.
that's what I'm looking
Didn't
for.
get him to go after
Interesting
it,
to
but
watch,
the
you know?
execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the
But
side
I do have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of poo on the
3 up,
difficulty.
3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your
Prince
attention, please.
Cleary is out from the bullpen now. As he'll
Oh
make
yeah, I
his
forgot you
first
sent me a
appearance
message
here
today,
on the
man. I'm
season.
sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I really didn't. I was out when you sent that message. So don't think I was ignoring you, please. Mr. Boone.
So digging in now, Greg Duke. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Greg Duke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Excuse me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
You beat McCunsky.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
And he takes strike
Yay.
3 called on the
We're not
fastball.
terrible
One
at pitching
gone.
yet.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Oh god, it's 9-0 now. Oh lordy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, good news, Frog. Pirates won. Alright, that's in the green.
To the mound.
Right here.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the
The
second
arm
of the
meter is
inning.
definitely quicker. The throwing meter, when you're fielding, is a lot quicker.
Second baseman.
So I probably will make more errors.
Howe.
Now at the plate, Darren Howe. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and
96,
a miss.
huh?
Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
You want so many fastballs. Can you throw another one?
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Fouled off.
Is Chris Davis awful or what? Oh, man, I don't know what's with him. So much talent. It's just not there.
Line toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a
Nope.
spectacular.
Didn't catch it.
Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Trapped it.
As a batter right
Almost
there,
a good
that's
play.
Exactly the pitch your eyes light
Now
up on.
batting.
You know
Third
he's
baseman.
known for a nasty split
Gary.
finger, but he left that
Vega.
one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what
Yeah,
he's
man.
supposed to.
It makes me wonder. I want to ask Hysteria this. But, you know, it's like, do they start to let him go? You know?
Standing in now.
Do they just take the
Terry
cut
Tatum.
and just or
As
take the hit
first
and let
pitch
him
to
go or
is in
trade
there
him or
for a
what?
called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3
never know.
at-bats to this point.
There could be a team out there that takes a chance on him.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Ooh, we could be starting off the year 1-1.
Hit hard on the
Right
ground
to
towards
Costello,
second.
easy
Reined
out.
in.
All right, we
And
got
8
3
innings have
outs.
come and gone now as the inning is over.
No one. Yeah, I mean, I probably
Left
probably
for
not. But
Pittsburgh, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
God, now his own fans are booing him. Ugh,
Friedman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
it's insane, man.
Johnny.
I think the Cubs should take a chance on him. Just kidding.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Melendez. You go up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that
Now you
this
gotta
is
think
the
back to
first
the
lineup
what
that
inning
can
was
get
that? The
something
6th inning.
going.
We had the bases loaded, and we could have scored there. Here's their closer. Here's their closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get
Johnny
their offense
Friedman,
going.
man, look
They
at those
need a
hits
rally,
per
so
9
we'll
and
see if
K
he
per
can
9.
spark one
Jesus
here.
Christ, this dude's a stud.
And swung on and missed. We're
Missing
even
down
at
the middle,
1-1.
man.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big
I wanna know
knock
how
right
I
here.
missed that.
Pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
Late again? Okay. He's gonna go fastball, isn't he?
Here now the 2-2.
Yep. Maybe that
Fouled
was a
away.
slider. We'll see what that was. It was indeed a slider.
The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
play.
up the middle. Oh,
What a
beautiful
play.
play.
All right.
That.
If it would have been anybody
Well, let's get
faster, it
another
would have
look
been
at that
safe, but
diving
what a
on
play.
show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it. And
Mr.
perhaps
Ham.
Just as impressive was the throw to first. And got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line.
Mr. Ham, what a play. I commend you for that play, man.
In now, Chris Valdez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for
I got some work
3
to
thus
do, don't
far.
I? I've got some work to do.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2
Christ.
now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there.
Sorry, that was my
I
hobby
can't tell you
bias
how many
swing.
nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing
I
and
just
a
don't know
miss
how
as
I'm not
he
hitting
seemed
some of
right
these.
by him for the second out.
I just don't honestly
That
know.
swing tells me he was
I'd
really
like to
trying
think
get
I'm on
a pitch
time
out
on these
front and rip it down
swings,
the
but I
line.
guess I'm not.
That wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's
I don't
really not the
understand it,
best
because
two-strike
that probably would
approach
have been
either.
called a strike.
Stepping in now, Angel Barrios, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
I did, man. You nailed that bets.
2 out, nobody on. Swung
Got
on
him up
and
on
missed.
my fucking
1-1.
swing. Come on, guys. Let's make contact with the damn thing.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
All right, NJ. Now do it on legend.
Oh, and not an easy
Come
pitch to
on,
lay
buddy.
off of, but
Do
he
it on
did
legend.
somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Fucking Christ.
And with about 32
Down the middle of the
in
plate, we still
building,
can't
they're
hit it.
on their feet now.
Don't do legend. Come on, man. You got such a great team. You can do it.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Oh my God. I'm just whiffing at everything. Just whiffing at everything.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
The next Cub up, Mike Watkins, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. set and the pitch.
Oh my God!
Swing and a miss out in front
That was
of
our
the
pitch.
changeup.
That was our
He
pitch.
struggled
I
quite a bit
messed that
in this
up
one, so
completely.
until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss.
I
and
messed
they're
that one up
against it
completely.
now
That
as
first
they're
pitch
down
was
to
it.
their final strike of the afternoon.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Two-out, two-strike offering. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
So who are the Bucks going to lose to?
The 1-2.
Oh my God! Please stop.
Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
All right, here we go.
Won't skip
3-2.
away far enough for the runner to advance. And he strikes it out to
I've been so indecisive, man. There you go. Pirates win game 2.
could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
Raise the Jolly Roger.
Score this afternoon.
Pirates win.
Pittsburgh Pirates wrote an important sixth inning.
This is going to be a fun season.
Carlton Edgerton
This is going to be a real fun
hits his
season.
First of the year. Freddie Pulliam pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
I think I might turn the strike zone back on, though. That's a little
The
too
save out of the
difficult.
bullpen is first of the year.
Nice job.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Only 3 hits, too. Ah. So frustrating.
Here
So
now is
frustrating.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error.
Oh, well. Welcome to Legend, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling we are not going to be as dominant as we were. Ooh, it hurts to see Pulliam with a bad record. Tanaka's next. I don't believe that for a second. Woo, boy. I like it. I like it, man. I don't know how we're going to do, really. Reds and Cardinals 2-2. Pirates, Cubs 1-1. Brewers are 1-2. Dodgers 3-1. Braves 2-1. Cubs got 3 in the top of the 9th. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. At all. Don't believe you. I'm just kidding. I believe you. It's just going to be a little too late, though. You know? Little too late, though. I don't think they're going to come back. Unless something crazy happens, though. But I don't know. What's the caption on? Let's see. Braves, Reds, Dodgers. Red Sox are 3-1. Orioles are right behind them. Be expecting to watch the Orioles, see how they do this year. Of course, the Red Sox having the worst record in the American League. That's what I'm thinking. So, now they are atop. Royals and White Sox tied for first. Rangers 4-2, so no one's undefeated. Everyone's lost a game. So, Bauer. What did Bauer do? Anyway. Alright, guys. That's it for me. One and done. We'll be back tomorrow for the series. Who will win the series? We have Albert Tanaka and we're facing David Ballino. I will do my scouting report on him, and hopefully we'll be ready for Game 3 tomorrow, shall we? Everyone have a great night. Appreciate you stopping in. I really do. We'll be back tomorrow night between 8 and 9 o'clock. Hopefully at 8 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. Everyone take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.